αυτό το ψεύδος.
Πάψε!
This is terrible. I'm really going to need a Leonidas to get out of this mess.
Are you playing Leonidas for Thespis?
I was, but now I can't. I lost all I had gambling with the commander. Now he says I'm his slave until I pay off the debt. I'll be working for him for...
All right.
Oh, thank you.
You want to play another game? So glad you brought company.
No, well...
I need my friend back. He's due to act in a play. I think it's time you let him leave.
What's the play?
Leonidas and his 300 Spartans. This man plays the Enikis, Leonidas' lieutenant.
Ah, a good military play. We need more of those on the stage. Of course, it would be best if they cast real soldiers instead of namby-pamby actors.
I'm not... No, never mind.
So here is how it is, Mystios. This Malakas owes me a debt that he's paying off with service. Do you intend to take his place?
Let's make a deal. My services as a Mystios against his debt.
Works for me. My soldiers used to be stationed at the stable of Evieas. We've relocated since then, but left behind a good luck charm by mistake. Bring it back, and we'll call this even.
Is that all? I'll be back before you know it. Good. I should return this to the commander. I found that good luck charm you mentioned. And the wolves, you didn't.
Which I'm sure were no problem for a Misthios like you.
You never said this was a sword.
The best kind of luck is a fine blade.
Here you go. I take it we're even.
Yes. This will cover his debt. Now both of you get out of my sight.
We should leave. Follow me.
Do you think that commander will really leave me?
Maybe he won't. But if you're playing the Anikis, you must be ready to defend yourself. A Spartan doesn't cower at home just because he has enemies.
But I'm only a Spartan in a play.
Do you want to convince your audience or not? The Anikis had to live with the fear of being killed every day. Why should it be different for you?
I see. Knowing that commander could show up at my home any day with a dozen men and set spears at my throat, that fear will inform my character. Thank you!
You're welcome. Now get back to Thespis for rehearsals.
I really wouldn't keep that up.
Καρεστόλμη τούτο. Ορώσε!
Πάψον τους! Ενοχλούμε!
Thank the gods.
Don't thank them yet. Let's get out of here.
I don't think I could have survived.
Why were those Malakas keep...
They were raving, convinced I'm the villains at play. They wanted me to lead them into a dark ceremony and tortured me to recite their spells.
You're safe now.
I am, but the witch has plans to harm the citizens of Elise. She says they wronged her, so
I'll have to destroy those supplies before they...
But now that she knows you're here, she'll leave her hiding place and flee into the wilderness. No one will be safe if she is...
I can't let the witch escape. Who knows what she'll do next? That witch is dead. That horrible witch won't hurt anyone, ever...
Oh, thank you. That delusional hag turned off...
You'll be fine. You should go on and...
You're right. Xerxes was sure of himself. A god amongst men. I should...
I'm glad you see it that way. You should get back to the...
I will. And thank you.
Happy to have helped. Your...
Hello. Have you come to learn about the mysteries of...
Sure, I'd like to know.
Hidoni is the goddess of bliss, and since
I'm not seeking bliss.
we have no actors here,
Look, his name is Tros. He's an actor working for Thespis.
I recall hearing that an actor joined us, but now his name is Hidoni, like mine. Everyone here is
Just give me a straight answer. I need to...
I'm sorry. I'm the only one permitted to speak with outsiders. But if you pass our initiation, others will speak with you too.
Fine. Initiate me. Idoni, what do I have to do?
Wonderful. You must complete 2 tasks to demonstrate your devotion. First, climb to the top of the waterfall of eternal joy and dive into froth of fantasy.
Right. And then what?
Then, explore the cave of deepest self-knowledge and return with the treasure you'll find inside.
Waterfall dive, cave treasure. Got it. This is the waterfall. Now to pick a good spot and jump. That cave must be around here somewhere. Ah, that must be the cave with the treasure inside. That's what I'm looking for. I jumped from the waterfall and found the treasure. Now will you initiate me?
You have initiated yourself. Welcome to the mysteries of Hedony. Hedony?
I'll go speak with them. Hello. Are you Tros, the actor?
You must be new. There are no actors here.
You sound like you know something.
I wouldn't say I know much about it. I might have studied a little Aristophanes, a little Euripides. Medea was robbed, you know.
I'm going to speak.
That's a
Hello. I'm looking for the actor. Tros? Is that you?
Oh, an actor. I'd love to be an actor. But my friends told me I need to practice my stage presence first.
That's wise advice. Good luck with that. Hello. I'm looking for Tros, the actor.
Well, none of us use our old names here, but acting, I know about that. Make the audience laugh when they want to laugh, and cry when they want to cry.
And how would you make an audience laugh?
Well, I'd probably slip and fall on a piece of goat's bladder. Works every time.
I see. And to make them cry?
I tell them about how much I miss my poor dead goat. And if that didn't work, I'd cut an onion at the same time. Old theater trick, you know.
Thanks for your time.
We should use that name. It might get more people joining with...
Kiere, are you Tros, the actor?
No. No, I'm not him.
Good. Otherwise, Thespis is terrible at choosing actors. Are you Tros? I'm looking for an actor named Tros.
What? I had nearly reached the third level of Hedony's godly bliss when you interrupted me. Now I have to...
You get on with that. It's probably best you stay...
Μεγαλώνει και πολιώνει με, φωνία και θηροκτώνε. Μεγαλώνει με και πολιώνει με, φωνία και θηροκτώνε.
So, and it...
Even if you aren't Tros, I'm sure you could pull off this part. Come act in Thespis' play.
I'm flattered, but what am I supposed to tell my friends? We're supposed to...
Look, your friends here already understand Hedony's teachings. But if you were on stage expressing them, then hundreds more people could hear your message.
You talk a good game. Sure, I'll do it to get the message out. Let everyone hear what Hidden can...
Good. Thespis is waiting for you at Pelops Market in... Here, friend. Anything a mercenary can do for you?
You, beloved child of Zeus and Hera, you are of...
I have traveled across the sea and back 100 times.
Of course they wouldn't.
How so?
By winning the Olympics, you've made me realize how much time I've wasted worship...
So what now?
Before your heroics, I foolishly devoted a shrine to Poseidon.
So you want me to help?
Yes,
The gods are smiling on you.
you do good work, friend.
Happy to help.
Επικαλούμε σε μάκα, Λιώνη με πυρήπολε και τελετάρχα, θεών πάτερ ιδέ και ιέ, σκυπτούχε κούρε δημάτων.
Το ούποτε συμβεί.
Επικαλούμεσαι και πολυόλυσε, κοινωνία και πυρκτώνε, φυλαγρώτη και λυτηρία, τριμονίδης και φρωτών ελπίς, η κατέχεις ωραίων δρύς, ελθέτε άσορυρα, άκουσα καλούς καρπούς από γέους, ειρήνη τερατίκο, καλυπλόκαμον πηγίαν και όφεα, εύδρομε, έμπιστης ωραίων και φαλάσσια, νόσετε και άτομες.
Πολυλίστη βασίλεια, ο εολόμορφε και αγιωτά.
Και ο ήλιος επικαλούμεσαι, μακάρ, πολυώνυμε, αγλαόθυρίπολε και τελετάρχα, νον θεών πάντιε δε και ιέ, σκυπολούδιε, κούρε κακών, εις δρούσα βρωτών ψυχάς.
Ελθέ, η κατέχεις ωραίων πρινούς, ελθέ, εασφότηρα άκουσα καλούς καρπούς από γέες, τερατή
Επικαλούμεσαι,
μακάρ εύρωμε πέμπεις της ωραίων κεφαλάς νόσους δε και άλλων.
επικαλούμεσαι, μάκαρ πολυών, μεγαλώνει με θεά, αγλαότιμο,
Καλώνει και
τέχνον
πολυώνει,
μύθο
φρονία και
πολίων,
θυροφθόνε φιλαδρότη και
πολυλίστης πήρα κακό,
και φροντών ελπίς. Ελθέ, η κατέχεις ωραίων χρυσούς, ελθέ θεασότηρα
μεγαλώνει με θεά, αγλαότιμο, τέχνον μύθο πολίων,
νόσους
Φωνία και πυροκτόνο, φιλαγρώτη και λυτηρία,
θεά και και ο ίνος ή εκ του πατρός.
Φύγε, όρο, επικαλούμεσαι, μάκαρ πολυώνυμε, πυρήπολε και τελετάρχε,
Επιναψιλεύομαι έτσι τον ευαρότερο.
Πάρε αυτά του μέρους εγκαταλείψω.
Άπαγε και μη επιστρέψεις.
Alexios, my muse, my helper, the one who saves my post.
You've got all your actors, Thespis. Your audience is sated. So, what's the problem now?
Leonidas himself is the problem. Picture it. I was rehearsing a monologue, brandishing my shield, encouraging my soldiers. Come back with your shield! Or under it!
I believe that's with your shield or on it.
No, I'm sure it's under it. But just as I gestured with my shield, I slammed it into my toe. And now I can barely stand, let alone act.
It's a shame you have to cancel the play after so much work, Thespis.
We are not canceling the play. We'd have to give back people's drachmae.
The show must go on. My Leonidas is right in front of me.
What? Me? I'm no actor.
And I'm no general, but on stage I am. Think of it. You could bring the great man's memory back to life. He could live again through you.
It's my destiny. I'll play Leonidas.
Excellent. So, let's do a quick run-through of your lines. You already heard the first part. Come back with your shield, or under it!
On it!
The next part is directed at Xerxes. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods in wine!
I'm pretty sure Leonidas said, drench the gods with their blood.
I know what I wrote. Finally, when you confront the traitor, today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the kings will remember.
Tomorrow is a day the world will remember. Leonidas battled for all of Hellas and its freedom, not just Sparta.
I'm sure you'll get it right. If you like, go rehearse with the rest of the cast. But if you feel ready, to the stage with you.
I'll go rehearse with my fellow actors first.
Hedone, good to see you. This performance will shine with the joy of the goddess, you'll see. I trust in her to guide my words.
That could be a good plan.
So, I'm Ephialtes the traitor. I say I'm so clever for betraying you and the Spartans. Then you say, today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the kings will remember.
Why would Thespis write that? Leonidas was a king himself. He wanted the whole world to remember what he did.
It's a work of art. Don't take the details too seriously.
Could we go over my lines again?
So, I'm Ephialtes the traitor. I say I'm so clever for betraying you and the Spartans. Then you say, today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the kings will remember.
Why would Thespis write that? Leonidas was a king himself. He wanted the whole world to remember what he did.
It's a work of art. Don't... You're back. Good. Your words stuck with me, Misthios. The public will fear and admire my Xerxes.
I'm glad I could inspire you.
As King Xerxes, I'll insult you and the Spartans, the usual. So you reply, the Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we all drench the gods with wine.
I know Thespis loves his wine, but Leonidas said he'd drench the gods with blood.
He's the director. I'm sure you can make his lines work.
So good to see you. I'm sure you'll make a great Leonidas, seeing as you took care of that commander so thoroughly.
It was nothing.
So in our scene, I'll ask you to advise the troops. Then you answer, come back with your shield or under it.
I'm sure every Spartan general says on it.
That's what Thespis wrote.
Περικάλια και πλησιετά. Εστίο ερωμανής. Γαληνία τούτο. Υπέ αυτό είναι τούτο ο φλωρά. Ή ακούσε κάτι.
Do you need to rehearse more? Or are you ready to be Leonidas?
I'm ready. Let's start the play.
Welcome to our play, the heroic tale of King Leonidas and his 300 Spartans. Behold, your Leonidas.
Thank you for being here. Remember that Leonidas was not only a king of Sparta, but the savior of all Greeks.
I am the Enikis, lieutenant of the great Leonidas. I will serve him until Hades himself comes to claim him. My commander, my king, we are outnumbered and outmaneuvered. What can I do to help?
What does the Spartan general have to say to his right-hand man?
Come back with your shield, or on it!
I am Xerxes, king of the Persians. Your puny god means nothing to me. Kneel before my immortal self. You Spartan cur! I will grind you and your people under my sandal!
How will Leonidas reply to his mortal enemy, Xerxes?
The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say, we drench the gods with their blood!
I'm Ephialtes, exile and traitor! That's me! I'll bring doom to the Spartan army by revealing a secret god path to the Persians! The Spartans won't stand a chance! I've defeated your plans, Leonidas! I finally got your goat, ha!
The traitor dares talk back to his king! What will Leonidas say to that?
Today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the kings will remember.
Great job, my friend. Enjoy the crowd's reaction, because I don't think Thesbis will be happy you went off script.
I think I can take care of him.
I can't believe it. You ruined my perfect script.
Didn't you hear the crowd? They wanted to hear the real story of Leonidas. I should know. He was my grandfather.
You never stop performing. I love that. You almost had me convinced, you joker. Here, you're part of the take.
Thanks. Maybe I'm more of an actor than I thought.
Τι έστι τούτο?
Οι οφθαλμοί μου πεσεύουσι.
You were always better with your fists than with your singing.
And you're as beautiful as you were on Kefalonia.
I was covered in mud half the time. Still am. Life of a farmer, I suppose.
I got your note. How did you know I was in Arcadia?
Everyone's hunting for the Mystios with the broken spear and pet eagle. So I started a little hunt of my own.
No matter where I used to hide on Kefalonia, you were the only one who could always find me.
That's because you were terrible at hiding.
Maybe you only found me because I wanted you to.
Listen, we both know I was the one who was best at hiding. I'll prove it. Stay here, close your eyes, and at the count of 10, come and find me.
You're joking.
Come, it'll be like old times. And no using Icaros, that's cheating. Now, close your eyes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready or not, here I come. You call this hiding?
Your tracking skills have improved.
It feels like forever since we've seen each other. I couldn't wait to find you.
When did you become so charming?
Since I got your note.
Oh, this is too much fun. I want to hear everything about your life, from the day I left until now.
And I want to hear about yours.
Oh, my story would put you to sleep. Come, let's go to the beach and talk like we used to in Sami.
Μαλάκα! Απίστευτος είναι!
Your life sounds so exciting. But there's something very important I need to know. Can you still hold your breath?
My breath?
On Kefalonia, you could always swim farther and deeper than anyone else. You used to bring me the most beautiful treasures from the sea.
Don't move.